Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this lunchtime quick information session today, specifically for Fulton Engineering undergraduates. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about why you might want to consider getting a business graduate degree, the programs that we offer here at WP Carey, and then, like I mentioned, we're going to do a question and answer session at the end. So my name is Shalise Nakayu. I'm an Assistant Director of Graduate Student Recruitment here at WP Carey. I've worked here about 4.5 years, and I work primarily with the business analytics students, but I've also worked with the finance and the global logistics programs. Jordan, do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you so much, Shalise. Hi, everyone. My name is Jordan Sparks. I am also an Assistant Director of Graduate Student Recruitment here at WP Carey. I actually work alongside Shalise with the business analytics students. So we both specialize within the Tempe and online business analytics programs, but we do work with all of our programs at WP Carey. So if you ever need anything, feel free to reach out to either one of us and we can definitely help you out and get you in contact with your appropriate recruiter or appropriate representative. But we do all have our own specializations for programs. So no matter what, you will be working with somebody for whichever programs you are interested in. So we definitely are excited for you to join us, and we thank you for taking the time to join us. So moving forward, let's go ahead and kind of talk about what a specialized master's degree is. So a specialized master's degree is really an accelerated degree. The majority of our programs can be completed within a year or less. Typically, our programs are between 9 to 12 months. So this gives students the opportunity to have a deep exploration into a specific field and specific skill set. And they're designed to really help you become subject matter experts. So that's what's really sets us apart and what our specialized master's programs entail. They want you to be a subject matter expert. For example, if you're looking to pursue business analytics, you're going to have a great depth of knowledge in analytics, and you're going to be prepared to pursue an analytics role, whether that's a data analyst or business analyst. If you're looking at global logistics, you're going to be prepared to work in supply chain or global logistics. Accountancy, you're going to be an accountant. So really, our programs are preparing you to be subject matter experts and preparing you for really job-specific functions in our program. And one of the best parts about our specialized masters is you don't need a business background or any sort of prerequisites to be qualified or successful in our programs. We see students coming from all different backgrounds, so you don't have to have a business background to pursue any of our programs. So with that said, Shalise, do you mind just talking a little bit more about why a student should look to pursue a business degree and more specifically a specialized master's?
Yeah, I'd be happy to, Jordan. Thank you. So definitely a business graduate degree can really help you enhance the skill set that you already have. So most of you are probably here today because you're engineering students, or maybe you've explored some other majors before you were an engineering student. And once you get out and you get an engineering role, you're working in a company, there are still business decisions to be made. There are still business implications for what you do. So it can help you to really stand out in a competitive job market and help you have a bigger understanding of how business is really involved in everything, in every industry and in every role. I love that Jordan mentioned that you don't need a business background. Some of our most successful students have come from engineering, science, political science, psychology, philosophy, really all backgrounds. So everyone is welcome. Business is a part of everything we do. And why get a business graduate degree from WP Carey? We're very well ranked. So we're in the top 25 out of 30 for distinct undergrad and graduate programs. Just to name a few, number 11 in business analytics, number 13 in information systems, number 3 in supply chain management, and number 6 for online programs. So we're very committed to making sure that you get a very well-rounded and very quality education, just like you're getting right now from the engineering program. So the Bureau of Labor Statistics consistently reports that individuals with a graduate degree make more upon graduation and have a higher long-term earning potential with higher career trajectories than those with just a bachelor's degree. We know that things have been kind of unpredictable over the last year, and change is something that is constant. So having these business skills will really help you to get ahead in your career and again, be more competitive, not only for jobs, but for promotions, for leadership opportunities, and really understanding how business is involved in every part of what we do. Jordan, would you mind talking a little bit more about why now might be the right time?
Yeah, of course. Thank you, Shalice. So, being that you are most likely an undergraduate student here at Fulton already, and you're probably nearing your graduation or maybe coming up in the next couple years, it's really ideal to start thinking about graduate school now. Like I said, our programs can be completed in 9 to 12 months, so only about a year. If you're currently an undergraduate student, that's just only adding on one extra year to your undergraduate studies. So instead of 4 years, now you're looking at 5 years. But adding on that one extra year can really help make you competitive when you're looking into potential jobs. It's going to help make your resume more competitive, and it can ultimately help accelerate your career. So, you're already in that school mode where you're working on homework, doing tests, projects, collaboration. It's great to continue on with your higher education career and just add on one more year to make yourself more competitive at the end of the day. So you really can just add on a program by applying for that fall term and add on that extra year right after you graduate, again, helping you make yourself more competitive when you do enter the work field eventually. Like I said, our programs start in the fall. So for example, if you are graduating spring 2021 or May 2021, our next program starts in fall 2021. So you have that summer off and you would jump right into your graduate program, and you would again graduate within 9 to 12 months depending on your program. So it's really a good way to continue on your higher education and get a degree within less than a year. It's a really, really great opportunity. Um, and if you are not graduated yet, you can still apply to our program. The only requirement is that your degree conferral date is prior to the start of our master's program. So if you are in a current program, that's totally fine. You can still apply as long as your conferral date is prior to the start of our program. It is also should be noted that if you are maybe a year or two out and you're looking at a future term, not fall 2021, our applications do open a year in advance. I highly, highly encourage you to apply a year in advance when our applications open, which is September. So they're open from September to June. The earlier you apply, the better opportunity for you when it comes to seat availability and scholarship availability, just because there are more seats and more funding available in the earlier rounds of the application. So I definitely encourage you to think about looking to pursue a graduate program immediately after your undergraduate degree or early on into your professional career if you would want to make yourself a little bit more competitive and accelerate your career. So now that you kind of know what a specialized master's degree is, why you should look to pursue one, and when you should look to pursue one, we wanted to talk with you just briefly a little bit more about all of our specialized master's programs here at WP Carey. So starting out, the Master of Science in Management. This is a great opportunity for students that are non-business students. So being that you're all Fulton engineering students, this is a great opportunity for you to pursue a business program if you want to maybe run your own business or move into leadership down the road. This program is designed to give you that core business skill set, those leadership and communication skills. You're going to do a consulting lab where it's going to give you that real world experience. And so it's ultimately a great program to give you those leadership and business skills. This program is here at the Tempe campus and it is 9 months long. So again, going back to that point of our programs can be completed in less than a year. This one is going to be 9 months full-time here at the Tempe campus. Again, giving you that opportunity to craft your business skills and that business foundation and really focus and transition you into a leader and give you that toolkit of transferable skills. So again, students can only apply to this program if they don't have a business background. Shalice, do you want to talk a little bit more about the Master of Science in Finance program?
Sure, Jordan. So this is another one of our nine-month programs. It helps prepare you for a finance career as potentially a financial analyst, a financial advisor, doing portfolio advising and analysis, all those kinds of things. It also helps prepare you for the CFA exam, which is the Chartered Financial Accountants exam. Definitely something that, again, can help you be more competitive. It can help you prepare for that right away. You don't need to know anything about business or have a finance background in order to do this. Really, you just have to have that kind of problem-solving mindset and those quantitative skills, and you can be successful in the finance program. Jordan, you want to tell us a little bit more about the Mred program?
Yeah, so the Master of Real Estate Development program is another one of our 9-month-long programs here on the Tempe campus. It is a full-time program, and it should be noted for this program that it is focused on commercial real estate, not residential real estate. So this, like I said, this program is on the Tempe campus, 9 months. It is 36 credit hours, and it provides students the opportunity for real life projects and transdisciplinary projects. So the Mrad program is a transdisciplinary partnership between 4 of our colleges here at ASU. So it is a unique opportunity to really collaborate with all the colleges and all the students at the various partners that we offer. And the program does have 3 synthesis projects reflecting real world problems and solutions over the spectrum of development. And that's within residential, income producing, and high density mixed use and public-private partnerships. So this is a great opportunity if you are looking into commercial real estate to really pursue this program within that 9-month mark. Shalise, do you want to talk a little bit more about the Global Logistics program?
Sure, Jordan, I would be happy to. So this program is through our supply chain management department, which again is ranked number 3 in the country. It's a really unique program in that about half of the 10 classes are specifically supply chain focused. So a lot of Lean Six Sigma, trying to figure out the most efficient way to get things point A to point B, operationalize things. It also has about half of the classes focused on global logistics, which is what I call planes, trains, ships, the actual shipping and movement of items. This is an area that's really booming right now, especially during the pandemic, where everyone's trying to figure out how to ship things right to your doorstep and keep people out of public spaces, when illness is going around. So definitely very high in demand. We also see a lot of students from industrial engineering that seem to be really drawn to this program. So if you know any industrial engineers, or if you are in the industrial engineering program, this might be a really natural crossover for you. This program also usually does a trip during the fall to the Port of LA, where you can see a fully automated and a traditional port and tour some companies. So you can really see in real life the concepts that you're learning. And then there's also a capstone project that's hands-on that will allow you to really practice the skills you've learned. This program is offered at the West Campus, and that's because that is where most of the companies are located. But you can easily live in Tempe and ride the shuttle out there if that is preferable. Jordan, do you mind talking a little more about our School of Accountancy programs?
Yeah, of course. And Jessica, the Global Logistics program is offered only on the Tempe campus. There is an online supply chain management program with a partnership through MIT. So that is an opportunity that you can look into if you're looking at that online route. But for us, the Global Logistics program is offered on the Tempe campus.
The West Campus, sorry.
Or sorry, the West Campus, sorry about that. So moving on, talking about the Master of Accountancy program, it is based on the Tempe campus. I promise this one is Tempe. It is 9 months long, and it's really focused on honing in on those accounting and analytical skills. So it consists of 30 credit hours for a total of 10 classes, and it provides you access to resources for the CPA exam eligibility. So it is designed to give you really the tools to navigate today's highly complex and data-centric audit and financial consulting environments. Courses are taught by a mixture of research faculty, former Big Four partners, and professionals with experience and expertise within the industry. So a really unique opportunity to get a mixed learning experience from our faculty here in the program. It should be noted that this program does have prerequisite courses. So if you are interested in the program, please feel free to reach out to Nikiru, who works with our Master of Accountancy program. She can talk with you a little bit more about the prerequisites and our pathway program to help suffice the prerequisite courses. I did want to talk about our next program, which is our taxation program, which is highly similar to the accountancy program, being that it is on the Tempe campus and it is 9 months as well. It is 30 credits or 10 classes, and it does also provide the prep resources for the CPA exam eligibility. The program is designed to broaden your knowledge of taxation with a data and analytics emphasis through case-based courses and team assignments. So all of our programs are highly collaborative and provide that group work and that teamwork experience. Again, our faculty are experts in the industry, so you have that unique opportunity of getting that real world experience inside of the classroom. And again, this program does have prerequisites as well. So if you are interested in the taxation program, please feel free to reach out to Nikiru as she can help walk you through the prerequisites for the taxation program. Shalise, do you want to talk a little bit more about the business analytics program now?
Yeah, I would definitely be happy to do that. So this program has the same curriculum, 10 classes, whether you do it in person or online. The Tempe program is 9 months and the online is 16 months. The online program is geared a little more towards working professionals. So typically competitive candidates have at least 2 to 3 years of professional work experience. We teach a lot of programming such as Python, SQL, Tableau, R. We cover some Hadoop, a lot about data management and visualization. There's some AI and machine learning involved. You do not need to have prerequisites or programming experience in order to be eligible for this program. If you have a desire to learn and some basic quantitative skills, we can teach you everything that you need to know. And analytics is really unique and special in that it's needed in every industry, in every company. It's growing more and more by the day. So definitely a great opportunity to put yourself at the forefront of the changes that are happening and also getting that business edge. So not only do you know how to, run these machine learning and AI programs and do the analysis, but you can also communicate to stakeholders at the company why this information is relevant and how you may be able to use it. And a little similar to this program, but somewhat different, is our Information Systems Management program. So this one's a little longer. It's 12 months if you do it in Tempe, and that's because it's in the evening. Again, geared towards working professionals, although you may be eligible without work experience. And then we have some online options, all online or a certification that translates into an online program. And data analytics or business analytics that we just talked about is more behind the scenes, behind the computer, doing the actual analysis, versus information systems management is more the management of the teams that are running the databases and running the analysis. So if you think a little more about, being in charge of these teams and being the liaison between them and leadership and really seeing the big picture, maybe becoming a CTO or a CIO, that's where this program primarily leads. Another great option for engineers that are really data focused or have a lot of software skills. This is a very natural transition and something that can really add that business piece to the experience and the skills that you already have from your undergraduate program. So we're coming up on the end here. Jordan, do you want to just cover our last program here?
Yeah, of course. So the last program we wanted to really mention was our Fast Track MBA. The Fast Track MBA is a unique opportunity for students that look to pursue a specialized master's degree first and then pursue the Fast Track MBA. So the Fast Track MBA can be completed in 12 to 18 months, depending on your incoming discipline and how you pursue the program, whether that's taking the courses online or in person. So like I said, this is a great opportunity because it allows students to come in with a graduate business degree and have them complete their MBA in a shorter amount of time than a normal MBA would be completed. So it is truly a fast track to your MBA, but the catch there is you do need to have a graduate business degree and you do need to have some work experience prior to applying for the fast track MBA. So keep that in mind. You do need to have a graduate business degree. It is geared towards working professionals. And like I said, the work experience requirement is about 2 years. So you do want to have about 2 years after your graduate business degree. So whether that's you pursue your business analytics degree now and get 2 years, and then you look to want to move up and be a leader within your organization or your team, you can look to a fast track MBA and get that experience within the MBA and take that into your current role. So again, it is a unique opportunity for students that have a graduate business degree to pursue the fast track MBA down the road when they're looking to transition into a leadership capacity. So with that being said, that concludes all of our programs that we offer here at WP Carey. But we do want to talk with you about the application process, being that some of you may be looking to the fall 2021 term, or maybe even the fall 2022 term. So Shalise, do you mind covering the application process?
Sure, Jordan, I would be happy to. So the application process is really simple. Once you have all your materials put together, it usually only takes about 20 or 30 minutes. It consists with filling out an online graduate application for ASU, uploading your current resume. Even if work experience is not required, we want to see the skills and team projects and volunteer experience that you have. We have a few essay questions or prompts essentially that we ask you to respond to. Those responses are typically 1 or 2 pages long. And then for most of these programs, we just require 1 letter of recommendation. This could be a professor or an advisor or someone that you work with, and we actually contact them on your behalf. So it's very simple. Additionally, depending on your situation, you may need to submit English proficiency, although many times students who are already here at ASU, that requirement's already met. You don't need to upload transcripts unless you have classes from outside of ASU that you want to be considered. And then the biggie is a lot of people ask about the Gmat or GRE. In general, it is required, but particularly students in the engineering background may qualify to have that waived. So if you are interested in learning if you might be qualified for one of these waivers, we encourage you to reach out to us so we can talk one-on-one about your situation and let you know if you're qualified and how you might be able to request to be considered for that waiver. If you're looking for this fall, we'd strongly encourage you to apply before April 3rd. That is our priority deadline and also our priority scholarship consideration deadline. But we'll continue admitting qualified students until the program is full with a final deadline of June 29th. And as Jordan mentioned, if you are looking for maybe a future term, the application will open September 1st. But all of us here at WP Carey do personalized one-on-one coaching appointments where we can answer any questions that you may have, as well as coach you through how to prepare your own competitive application based on your unique skills and experience and background. So we definitely encourage you to reach out to us if there is anything that you have additional questions about. So here's the contact information. There is general contact information for the graduate programs here, and you can just let them know which program you might be interested in or that you don't know, and we'll be happy to talk with you. We also have another information session coming up on all of our programs, including a presentation from one of our professors on Saturday, March 20th. So if you're able to join us, we really encourage you to do so.